Hello guys, welcome to the Parrot Puzzler. I am not in the bar like I normally am. I'm here. This is where the Parrot Puzzler started 5 years ago today, the 25th of April 2020. I was in front of a bookcase because at the time, if you remember back to the lockdown we were in, the first lockdown, everyone was on Zoom meetings and Teams meetings and everyone was like in front of a bookcase. So I thought it only made sense for me at the time to be in front of a bookcase. So I'm back here today, 5 years on. It's insane that it's that long. Apologies, I haven't posted a quiz for a couple of weeks. I am busy. Obviously we've had Easter holidays. I was busy in the kitchen, but I couldn't not do one today because, well, it's just too big of a deal really not to do one. Is it a big deal? I don't know. I mean, not masses of people watch, but it's been a huge part of my life for 5 years. I've had 2 years on the radio of doing quizzes. I've written a quiz book all because of this, where this started, which is crazy. Anyway, it goes on. For now, it goes on. Anyway, I've got 20 questions. I'll be honest, you've had these all before. Over the years, over the past 5 years, you would have had these questions. So yeah, no conundrum. But let's do the quiz. Okay, question 1. Gravel axe is usually made using what kind of fish? So I can watch people walking past now through the windows stood here. Question 2. Who played Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies? Question 3. In which European city is the Anne Frank Museum? Question 4. Which country does tennis player Roger Federer come from? Question 5. In 1995, which 1995 movie, featured a talking pig? Question 6. Which area of Los Angeles would you find Rodeo Drive? Question 7. What is 75% of 200? Question 8. Toulouse is a city in which country? Question 9. Which zodiac sign is represented by a lion? Question 10. Which former MP had the nickname Tarzan? Question 11. What is the collective noun for a group of rhinoceroses? Whatever. Rhinos. Question 12. In which ocean are the Azores? Question 13. In the nursery rhyme, Jack be nimble, what did he jump over? Question 14. Who wrote the play The History Boys? Question 15. What is the currency of Estonia? Question 16. What do the letters PS at the end of a letter stand for? Question 17. Who is the author of The Hobbit? Question 18. Who is the original host of the Channel 4 game show Deal or No Deal? Question 19. Who played James Bond in the movie The World Is Not Enough? And question 20. Who married Elizabeth Taylor twice? And that is it. That is your 20 questions, all done and dusted. So whilst this is the 5th anniversary of the Parrot Puzzler, we've still got lots going on here at the pub. Steak night, Thursday night, obviously. Tuesday and Wednesday lunchtimes, you can get 25% off your main courses. What else have we got going on? Sunday lunch, always popular. We just had Easter Sunday, crazy busy. We've got bank holiday weekend next weekend coming up. So I think this weekend coming right now, probably going to be fairly quiet because it's sandwiched between 2 bank holidays, and people don't tend to come out and spend that much money that often with things like that. So I think people will wait until the bank holiday. Then obviously there's another bank holiday at the end of May and a school holiday. So yeah, quiet weekend for me coming up. I'm not complaining. Just had a crazy Easter. So yeah, plenty going on. And at the Dolphin as well, obviously. They started their new menu last week, or the week before last, so go to their website, faulknestdolphin.com, check that out. You can check our menu out here, aldringhamparrot.com. Otherwise, let's just get into the answers, shall we? Okay, question 1. Gravel axe is usually made using what kind of fish? It's salmon. Who played Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies? It's Johnny Depp. In which European city is the Anne Frank Museum? It's Amsterdam. Question 4. Which country does the tennis player Roger Federer come from? It's Switzerland. Question 5. Which 1995 movie featured a talking pig? It was Babe. Question 6. Which area of Los Angeles would you find Rodeo Drive? It's Beverly Hills. Question 7. What is 75% of 100? Of 200. What's 75% of 200? 150. Question 8. Toulouse is a city in which country? It's France. Question 9. The zodiac sign. Which zodiac sign is represented by a lion? It's Leo. Question 10. Which former MP had the nickname Tarzan? It's Michael Heseltine. Question 11. What is the collective noun for a group of rhinos? It's called a crash, or they are called a crash. Question 12. In which ocean are the Azores? It's in the Atlantic Ocean. Question 13. In the nursery rhyme, Jack Be Nimble, what did he jump over? It was a candlestick. Question 14. Who wrote the play The History Boys? It was Alan Bennett. Question 15. What is the currency of Estonia? It's got the euro. Question 16. What do the letters PS stand for at the end of a letter? It's postscript. Question 17. Who is the author of The Hobbit? It's J.R.R. Tolkien. Question 18. Who hosted, or used to host, different hosts now, who used to host the Channel 4 game Deal or No Deal? It's Noel Edmonds. Question 19. Who played James Bond in the movie The World Is Not Enough? It's Piers Brosnan. And question 20. Who married Elizabeth Taylor twice? It was Richard Burton. And that is it. That is your 20 questions. Thank you for playing and watching for the last 5 years. I will post another one when I can. Like I say, I am busy. We do have a quiz here at the pub on the 7th of May. If you fancy coming along, give us a call. We'll get you booked in. Includes dinner, I think chicken with like a vegetable and bean casserole. So yeah, please do book in for that. They're always good fun. The last quiz was on my birthday. It was nice. It was good. Thank you to everybody that came. But anyway, that's it from me for now. Click up here to watch another quiz video. Click up here to subscribe, and you'll get a notification every time I do post a video. Otherwise, yeah, thanks very much, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers and goodbye.